What up, y'all?
What's going on, everybody?
Y'all, happy St. Patty's week here. We're
Hell
gonna
yeah.
do some. Usually we do some educational content in between TV series here, and we figure it's close to St. Patrick's Day. We'll do stuff that's Irish related.
Yep.
And what could be more Irish than Guinness, right?
Very true. I
Yeah.
have our very unique Baltimore Guinness right there.
Yes.
Those are Guinness.
Yeah.
Let me see if I can
Uh,
closer.
Oh, you're gonna pull that up.
Yes.
Yes. And it's a very delicious American-inspired lager there,
Yes.
and
It
is brewed in America.
And there you go. Just like that. That's how the cookie crumbles.
Do you want to fix that now, or you want to wait till after?
We're just gonna wait. We're just gonna power through it because why not?
Right, because we've got 15 things that you didn't know about Guinness that we got to learn right now.
All right.
3, 2, 1.
This is Company Saturdays. Every Saturday, we present you with another company. Today, we're looking at 15 things you didn't know about Guinness. Welcome to alux.com, the place where future billionaires come to get informed.
What?
This is one of these AI generated things. So we're gonna see if how much this is either BS or not.
Okay, let's go.
Yeah, let's just power through it.
In this video, we're going to reveal 15 facts about the popular beer company, Guinness. Guinness is a world-famous beverage company that was founded by Arthur Guinness in Dublin, Ireland. The company's most popular product is the Guinness Dark Beer, which is a specialty blend dry stout. The beverage was first produced in the St. James Gate Brewery, which Arthur was able to rent out for only 45 Irish pounds. In this video, you're going to be learning about the beer that emerged from humble beginnings to now being produced by Diageo, which is unquestionably one of the most successful beer companies in the world. It's now time to take a closer look at this thriving company with the 15 things you didn't know about Guinness. Number 1. The Guinness brand is over 250 years old. Arthur Guinness founded the company back in 1759, but it's doubtful he knew the brand he created would stand the test of time. The Guinness family grew to fame and prominence as a result of the success of the brewery and a number of other business ventures. Had it not been for Arthur's son Edward, the Guinness Brewery would never have been listed on the London Stock Exchange back in 1886. This single move secured the company's future for many years to come.
Wow.
Number 2. Over 200,000 gallons of Guinness are sold every year. Guinness is one of the most popular beers in the world. It's brewed in over 50 different countries and is readily available in more than 120 countries. This is to keep up with the growing demand for Guinness products. The most Guinness sold is in the United Kingdom, followed by Ireland, Nigeria, the United States, and Cameroon. Over 220,000 gallons of stout beer is sold every year, and over 10 million pints are drank every single day.
That's a lot.
That's a lot, man.
Yeah. Nigeria. I heard that's like, is that one of the bigger Guinness breweries in the world?
In Nigeria?
Yeah,
That's crazy.
Yeah, I heard they like it a lot down there. But yeah, y'all let us know. And
Wow.
Arthur Guinness, man, I swear that there's got to be more to Arthur Guinness than just the brewery itself.
Yeah. This is actually very impressive.
Yeah.
That's a lot. They're slinging product all across the world in massive quantities.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
I figured, but never really. It's one of those things like they're big, you just don't know how big.
Right.
Right. For them to open a brewery up our way in Maryland, that was crazy. That was big news.
Heck, they've got another one in Chicago now too. So that's 2 Guinness breweries in the United States.
Wow.
Yeah.
Okay.
Number 3. Unsurprisingly, Guinness Stout is the #1 beer in Ireland. Guinness is without a doubt one of the most popular beers in the United Kingdom and the #1 selling beer in Ireland. Although Arthur Guinness built the first brewery in Dublin, Ireland, the headquarters was later moved to London, England in 1932. Many often debate whether Guinness is authentically Irish or British. Regardless, the dark beer is incorporated into a number of the national dishes of both countries.
Wait. Our Irish folk, y'all are probably already typing paragraphs.
Yeah.
Like it was born in Ireland. It's Irish.
Yeah. Why would that for me is without question.
Yeah.
My
God.
I don't think I don't associate Guinness with British at all.
Right.
I
That's
never have.
Irish. Yeah. It's a completely different thing.
And how do they incorporate it in breakfast? Like, is there stuff that's cooked in Guinness?
Yeah, I mean, I like stew. That's one thing, and certain breads. Like there's even cupcake recipes with Guinness in it.
What?
Yeah, and I mean, I think a pint of Guinness would go good with any full English or full Irish breakfast.
Yes, 100% yes.
Yeah, especially if you woke up, hungover from the night before, and you're just like noon. Like, what's your excuse?
Yep, exactly. Mm-hmm.
Number 4. Guinness became the 7th largest company in the world by 1930. The Guinness brand continued to expand its reach and explore new markets after it was established. In the early 1900s, the demand was approaching 3 million barrels per year. It's a little wonder that the company soon emerged as being among the top 10 largest companies in the world, coming in at number 7. The company continued to grow because it produced a number of great products and worked hard to gain the loyalty of their employees. Number 5. The Guinness brand is worth over $2.3 billion. Financial analysts have determined that Guinness is the wealthiest brand in Ireland. In 2017, records indicated the brand is worth over $2.3 billion, and growth is expected to continue for the foreseeable future. This growth is attributed to the company's push for careful.
Maryland represent.
Maryland, what? That's what I'm talking about right there. I got that shirt.
I got that shirt too.
Hell yeah, man. Check that out, guys. We're not so different, you and I.
And yes, look right there, Guinness Blonde. That's what you just showed that.
Up. Yep. Yeah. And then I knocked everything fucking down. But yeah. Fuck yeah.
Hell yeah. Let's go.
Fully branded advertising campaigns that are designed to target a younger market. Number 6. The first Guinness CEO that was not a part of the Guinness family was forced to resign. The Guinness brand was known to be a family-owned business. At least 3 of Arthur's sons and many of his descendants followed in his footsteps and became brewers. In fact, the company was initially named the Guinness & Sons Company Limited, and as such it was a very momentous occasion when the board selected a chief executive officer that was not a part of the Guinness family. Ernest Saunders was appointed in 1983. Just 3 years later, he became a part of a group of businessmen who were implicated in using fraudulent tactics to manipulate the prices of Guinness stock. He was sentenced to 5 years in prison, although he served considerably less time. Number 7.
Wow, that's a big deal with keeping Guinness in the family there. That's why you don't branch out, have outsiders in unless you really want to sell the soul of the company, which it's
a tough one, right?
Yeah,
because like you're stuck, if you don't show change and bring in fresh blood, but at the same time you lose a little bit of the company when you do that kind of stuff. So
yeah, and to my knowledge, as of 2024, Guinness is still Guinness. Guinness is still has the heart and soul of Ireland in it.
Yep.
Yeah.
Prison, although he served considerably less time. Number 7. In that same scandal, 2 Guinness directors were arrested for their involvement in a stock price fraud scandal in 1986.
Oh, wow.
The stock price
Wow.
scandal of 1986 involved noteworthy figures and banks across the globe. The Guinness directors, among other conspirators, paid individuals to buy millions of shares in the company's stocks. This was in an effort to drive up the value of the property during a bidding war with the distillers' company that went awry. For a time, the plan worked because the value of Guinness stocks increased by 25% as a result of the mass purchases. The scandal also implicated Ivan Boesky, an infamous American stock trader, and several branches of the private Swiss bank then known as Bank Lou. Number 8.
Yikes.
The Guinness Company once avoided hiring anyone who was a Roman Catholic.
Oh,
The
here we
Roman
go.
Catholic religion has had a long and controversial relationship with alcohol and those who consume it. While we cannot be certain why it was done, until 1939, there was an unwritten rule that Guinness employees had to resign if they intended to marry someone Catholic. There is evidence that suggests that even until the late 1960s, Guinness executives would avoid even hiring Catholics. As you can imagine, this was viewed as very controversial because many Catholics would purchase and consume Guinness brewed beers and other alcoholic beverages. Number
Wow, that's crazy. Especially considering that Catholicism is like the
Yeah, it's
big deal
massive.
in Ireland, and they wouldn't hire anybody that was Roman Catholic. Like,
Uh,
but
Hey, man, they're a family company. You know what I
Yep.
mean?
yep.
They have their own little wackadoo set of rules. That's just how they ran things, I guess.
I guess so.
Number 9. Guinness adjusted its recipe to make the beer vegan-friendly. Traditionally, Guinness was made with isinglass, which is derived from the bladders of a specific type of fish. It was thus shunned by vegans who seek to avoid consuming any food from animals. The ingredient is used to filter, clarify, and refine the beer. In 2017, the company released the first batch of beer that was produced without isinglass, and it's now suitable for vegans and meat eaters alike. Number 10.
Wow. Through the bladder of a fish?
I lost me on that one. Lost me on that one. What? All right. Yeah.
Well, apparently it's not used anymore, so we don't have to think about it.
Thank God. Yeah.
Yeah. Oh,
What? Anyway. All right.
The most expensive Guinness bottle sells for $35.
what?
Beer is not known for being expensive, but Guinness is on the higher end of popular beer sales at an average of about $5 to $8 per pint. In 2014, Guinness stepped things up a bit further with their limited edition signature series small batch amber ale called the 1759 in honor of the year the company was founded. It was made with the same fine peated whiskey malt that was used in premium whiskeys and scotches worldwide. Only 90,000 units were made, sold at $35 each. It came in a sleek black bottle in a black velvet lined box. But of course, that's nowhere near the priciest beer you can buy. But we talk all about those in our video, The Top 10 Most Expensive Beers in the World, which you can check out by clicking in the top right corner.
$35
For a
For a
bottle of
beer. Yeah, I don't think so, man. I don't
You're
think
kidding.
so.
You're getting close to festival prices at that point.
Yeah. I would gratefully consume it as long as someone else is paying for it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I don't think you consume it. I think that's just more of a collection piece. You know, it'd be ridiculous to drink that. I don't know. That's me. That's me.
Then again, I don't buy alcoholic beverages to let them just sit on a shelf and look pretty.
Very true. Very true.
They need to be consumed.
Yep. You buy for consumption.
Exactly.
Yep.
Exactly.
Number 11. The Guinness family still owns 51% of the brand. Although the company has undergone significant changes throughout the years, the Guinness family remains a major shareholder. However, it should be noted that no member of the family currently sits on the board of directors. Still, they continue to have incredible influence over how the company operates. This is definitely a shift away from the family-owned business that emerged 259 years ago. Number 12.
All right.
Guinness opened another U.S. brewery in August
Oh, it's
2018. The Guinness company recently made headlines and caused quite a stir when it opened another U.S. brewery in Relay, Maryland. This opening made headlines because it's the first U.S. brewery to have been opened in 60 years. The 62-acre property is expected to receive over 30,000 visitors annually. Plans are also in place to develop a restaurant on the property. And while Guinness is famous for its dark stout beer, the new brewery will primarily produce the blonde American lager beer.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I visited that. I visited multiple times when I lived up there. And in fact, I've taken you there before.
Yep.
And yeah, it is there's a lot of different types of beer there. Not just the Baltimore Blonde, but like several different experimental type beers. It's like very seasonal.
Yeah.
And the restaurant there, they got a good burger.
Heck yeah.
Don't sleep on that burger.
Yeah,
And
some
a pretty decent full Irish breakfast as well. In fact, I made a video of it.
Yeah.
Y'all, I'll link it at the end of the video here. Y'all can check it out and see my experience there.
It's awesome when other people talk about Maryland.
Maryland represent.
Did she say Relay, Maryland? Is that where it is?
Relay, but I thought Halethorpe is where
I thought
it was.
that's where it is.
Yeah. But like for those who don't know the small towns around it, just say Baltimore. Outside Baltimore, Maryland. That's where it is.
Number 13. For many years, they refused to pay for advertisements or promotions. In 1868, the demand for the beer was a little less than 400,000 barrels per year. Less than 8 years later, in 1876, the demand for the beer had doubled to almost 800,000 barrels annually. By 1886, the demand for the Guinness beer had skyrocketed to over 1 million barrels. This steady increase in demand was incredible because the company would not pay for any form of advertising, refused to discount their products, and did not own any pubs that exclusively sold their beer.
Wow.
So that was word of mouth.
Yeah, they just stuck to their guns.
Yeah, word of pint. And, just relied on the people to
that's crazy.
Push their product, which, man, that's the old school way of doing things.
Man, but no advertisement? That's crazy. Like, because now it's like you got a product. Guess what? It's going to get shoved down everyone's fucking throat.
Pretty much.
Everyone's fucking throat. That's nuts, though. Like, they didn't spend anything on advertisement. Their quality spoke for themselves. And I love that they didn't, like, discount their beer or anything. Like, they just stayed right where they wanted to. Like, that's it. You either pay for our beer or you don't get our beer.
Yeah, they stuck to their guns. 100%. I respect that.
No.
Number 14. Arthur Guinness had at least 20 children. Arthur married his wife, Olivia Whitmore, in 1761. The two wed at St. Mary's Church in Dublin, Ireland. Arthur benefited from the £1,000 dowry that was paid to him by her family. While the exact number is not certain, it's known that together the couple had at least 20 children. Arthur penned a letter in 1970 in which he expressed great satisfaction in knowing that at least one of his sons was now grown and able to assist him in running the Guinness brewery business. He further stated in the letter that although he and his wife currently had 20 children, it's unlikely they would give birth to any more.
Yeah, no kidding.
Yeah, no shit.
Wow. They took the whole be fruitful and multiply thing seriously.
Yeah. Wow. That's nuts. 20? That's crazy, dude.
Golly. Like, wow.
That means the oldest can take care of the youngest. 20
Pretty
years
much.
old can take care of a... Wow.
Or if they waited the whole 6 weeks, like, oh man, I'm not gonna do the math on that one, but
it's some odd math right there.
Yeah,
that's some odd math. Yep.
Woo.
Number 15. Guinness beer is healthier than those produced by Budweiser or Heineken. When the beer first emerged on the market, many often labeled the drink as a meal in a glass. They were thoroughly convinced the beverage was a rich source of a number of key vitamins. A scientist has since proven that the beer does in fact provide some nutritional benefits. While it's higher in calories than most beers, it's also rich in a nutrient known as folate. Folate is needed to help our bodies produce DNA and regenerate cells. The rich, flavorful beer is also a good source of fiber because it's made from malted and unmalted grains. Some medical professionals also claim the stout beer is good for your heart because it contains antioxidants.
So drink your Guinness, y'all. It's good for ya.
1 Guinness a day keeps the doctors away.
That whole regenerating DNA thing, that's probably why Arthur Guinness was able to, and
Yep.
his wife were able to produce 20 children.
God.
And it kept him regular, and it kept the bad free radicals away in his body.
Yeah,
So
there you go.
there you go.
It's a
There you
miracle
go.
shake. It's a miracle shake.
Yes.
Well, Alaxers, now that you've learned some more about Guinness, we would love to know. Do you enjoy drinking Guinness beer?
Yes, I
That's
do.
all
We can end it here.
That's a clown question.
Yeah, we'll end it there. We've gotten the conversation going about it. This is one of them AI generated videos, but it seemed like they weren't too far off with their facts and all that. But that's for our Irish friends to decide in the comments.
To be honest, original Guinness wasn't my go-to back in the day.
No?
No. I was not a what is it, a stout? I'm not a stout guy.
Yeah,
I'm not a stout guy. Like, I'm more of a it's got to be chuggable. I got to have it on the run, kind of beer drinker. But now that I've slowed down a lot, I can enjoy Guinness. I can enjoy Guinness now.
Yeah.
I can sip it and it's awesome.
Yeah. I can chug it myself. That's one thing that my ex instilled in me that is good, and that good from the leftovers of that is my love of Guinness and how I could just chuck a whole thing of it and be good.
Yeah. Hey, there you go. I like it because it is the perfect pub beer.
Yeah. Take your
Yeah.
time.
If anything says pub, I'm getting a Guinness.
Yeah, 100%. But then again, also, some people don't know how to pour a proper pint of Guinness, and especially in quote unquote Irish pubs in the States. Like, if you ain't waiting 90 seconds, then get out of here. I'll have a Coke instead.
Yep. I got you on that.
Yeah.
But yeah, man, this was informative. I think that was okay. As far as an AI video is concerned, that was up there.
Yeah.
I learned some stuff.
Yeah, me too, man. Me too. Y'all put in the comments some things that they missed, and if you're feeling generous, maybe put down some recipes that use Guinness. I'd love to see some of them in there, and potentially cook them on my food channel, Spencer Joyce Lifestyle, link down in the description.
Hell yeah.
Hell yeah. But anyway, thanks for watching. Consider subscribing, watching another video, and what else, Dan?
Unplug and go have some Guinness.
Sláinte, y'all.
Later, guys.
Fellas, we could be that mistake. Let's do this.